Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back
to the
Georgia.
Welcome back to the Georgia
To the Georgia
Coast Homes YouTube channel.
Coast Homes YouTube channel.
Hello and welcome back to the Georgia Coast Homes YouTube channel. My name is Nicole Moore and I'm a realtor here in Savannah, Georgia with Keller Williams Coastal Area Partners. Today we are going to be talking about activities that you can do with your kids that don't involve devices. If you are interested in a few activities that you might be able to do with your little ones, then just keep watching. These are my two little ones. This is Q. He just turned 5 a couple weeks ago. And this is Ava Marie, and she will be 4 in September. So both of them are officially done with school for the rest of the year. We're at home and trying to keep them as occupied as possible. Okay, so I know how easy it is to hand your child a device and be like, hey, go over there and just watch this or do this for a little bit. And I totally understand that some circumstances you need your child to have their undivided attention to that thing so you can accomplish something. But I do want to remind you there are so many activities that you can do together. Especially during this time, we are spending a lot of quality time with our family members. So you really want to be intentional about the time that you spend together. And it's not about quantity, it's about quality. So I'm going to share with you a few things that I do to keep my children occupied. And as you can see, both of them have a lot of energy. They're always wanting to get into something. So let's dive into this video. So the first activity I want to talk about is painting. I'm going to show a clip of my daughter painting. So what I do is I just get a trash bag, a big trash bag, cut it in half, put it on the floor, put some paint onto a paper plate, get them some paint brushes, a little cup of water, give them some paper, and let them go crazy with painting. Of course, if they're a little bit younger, you might need to supervise them, but once I give my kids the paint, they literally can be occupied for a good hour just painting and creating, which is so amazing to watch as a parent. The second activity or activities that you can get your children involved in would be helping around the house. So I'm going to show you a clip of my children helping my husband wash the car. We like to include them in the chores and activities that we do with the house, yard work, cleaning, washing the car, anything to get them outside or just kind of get their bodies moving and to burn off some energy. Number 3, this may sound pretty simple, but coloring. Kids usually love to color. So in this clip, this is my kids coloring these little tigers that I drew myself. They love to color, so just give them a couple pieces of paper, get them a coloring book, get them some crayons, and let them just be creative, just like the painting, except it's just a little bit less messier. But coloring is also another activity that is very fun with young children. The fourth activity that you can do with your children is getting outside and taking a walk or going for a little run down the street. Of course, practicing the social distancing and making sure that you are following the rules of being in your house and specific times. But if you are able to get outside and walk with your children or have them ride their bikes while you're walking, it is so good for them and for you to get outside, get some fresh air. I know that staying inside all day sometimes can drive you crazy, and also when the kids are screaming at each other and everybody's going crazy, trust me, I know. But getting outside can help elevate your mood and just get your children to get their heart rates up, and everybody benefits from that. The fifth activity that I want to talk about really depends on the weather. I didn't get any clips of this, but we do this a lot with our children. Outside when it is beautiful and it is hot, we usually have the kiddie pools out in the backyard. So if you have access to being able to get a kiddie pool, they're like $12 or $13 at Walmart, I think. And you can just fill them up and let them just play in the water and have a good time. Of course, we make sure that the kids are shaded and hydrated and fed, but that is another really fun activity for them, especially since the pools and the beaches are closed currently. If you are a parent at home and you are now their teacher, I just want to remind you to do your best and forget the rest. Your child does not have to spend all day learning. The time that you guys are focusing on schoolwork that is focused purely on that schoolwork, be very mindful and intentional about the time that you're spending with your kids. You also can get caught up in scrolling on social media, watching YouTube videos, binge watching TV. It happens to all of us, trust me. Just make sure that you're making the best decisions for you and your family, and I really hope that these activities help you and your little ones. If you are at home and you have been cooking endlessly and also doing an endless amount of dishes, I do want to let you know that we do have a resource in the description bar below. It is a link to our blog, which is going to take you to where all the restaurants are in Savannah and Pooler that are currently open and allow you to either do carry out or take out, or maybe they have some type of delivery service. So I just want to make sure you know that that resource is available to you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next Monday.